The federal government is considering raising the GST to 15%. This would bring in $130 billion in the 2017 to 18 period, according to figures from the Parliamentary Budget Office. But the increase could see lower income earners spending an extra $33 per week.
The issue about the GST is that it impacts most on those who spend a higher proportion of their income dealing with the essential costs of life.
But the government says they're looking for a balance in the changes they make.
Fairness, I repeat, is absolutely critical. Any package of reforms which is not seen as fair will not and cannot achieve the public support.
Experts say the whole basis of Australian society is to look after those who are disadvantaged.
One thing Australians won't stand for is unfair treatment of people who are worst off.
And he believes there's a simple solution.
The best option, but for some reason governments just can't do it, is stop spending. We will travel down exactly the same pathway as Greece and other bankrupt European countries, because eventually your debts catch up with you.
The government's also considering broadening what's taxed under the GST to include fresh food, education and health.
That's the reason why we excluded those things from the GST in the first place, because they're the type of things that we want to encourage to actually grow the economy overall.
Opposition leader Bill Shorten says Labor will fight the GST increase, saying it will be a tax on people least able to afford it.
At the first attempt to introduce GST 15 years ago, the then Prime Minister failed miserably. It then got in under John Howard, and people have accepted it. Whether they'll accept the next leg of the GST, we'll wait and see.
Francesca Mann, ECU News.